tarot reader, psychic, medium. So yeah, I don't have very long because I'm doing a reading. I'm doing a therapy session with somebody in the UK, and then I have two tarot sessions with people in person. But I was talking to somebody today, a documentary and filmmaker who just got married, and I was talking about, really the sanctity of marriage, the sacredness of union, what it means when two people come together, for the masculine, for the feminine, all of those spaces, and what it really means to be in a space of reverence with union. To bring godliness back into love. Now, I am a firm believer, and I do work with couples. So I do one-to-one couple sessions, which is not one-to-one, but it is. So yeah, I do drop-in sessions with couples. I also do ongoing work with couples. Sets of 10 sessions. To navigate that space. Now, because it's not always easy. I think that one of the most incredible paths to love is marriage and union. It brings up everything, and also it's so nourishing to spend your life, working with the stability and the security of choosing somebody who you can walk the road with and look back and know you've done that with them. Now, of course, that's not for everybody, and people wire, their minds wire themselves in whatever way because of conditioning and programming to receive love in whichever way they can receive. So it looks different for everybody, which fair enough. But I'm very interested in what is the most nourishing, fulfilling version of that space, which I think is bringing a sacredness to it. Within that is this, I think the cosmic joke is that God is working at all times. You will be in a relationship when you're meant to be in a relationship. People will come into your life when it's meant to happen. I also say this, a baby will be born if a baby's meant to be born. And people die when they're meant to die. I think that, controversially, I don't care, is that, we have to understand the nature of God, the divine perfection of it. So when people sit there, and try to manifest and do affirmations and do spells and do whatever it is to bring in love, listen, right? It don't matter if you do it or you don't do it, because if it's meant to be there, it will be there. What is for you will not pass you. And that is trusting and having faith in the goodness of God. So that's what I'm going to say. If you want to give for these videos, you can. It's PayPal at Kyle Treslove. If you want to look at any of my other offerings or whatever, then you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. I do lives on there and things. So yeah, if you want me, you can get me. Like I would always say, remember, all is good. He knows all is God, all is love. Until we connect again soon in a bit.